A certain radioactive isotope is a byproduct of some nuclear reactors. Due to an explosion, a nuclear reactor experiences a massive leak of this radioactive isotope. Fortunately, the isotope has a very short half-life of 15 days. Estimate the percentage of the original amount that remains 9 days after the explosion. Okay, so we're going to use our exponential growth and decay model for this, which is A equals A naught e to the kt. So what we need to do is figure out the growth rate based on this piece of information right here. We have a half-life of 15 days. So obviously 15 days is a reference to the time, but this half-life is really important for us to figure out the problem. A half-life of 15 days tells us that we're going to have half of what we started with after 15-day time. So we can make this relationship. We can say that the amount that we end up with is going to be half of the amount we start with. So we know it's going to have this relationship at 15 days. So this is going to allow us to find the growth rate of our radioactive isotope. So we have us ending up with half of what we started with. So I changed A to 1/2 A naught because that's what we have over here. We're going to leave that A naught. We're trying to figure out K, and in for time, we're going to put 15. Okay. So now we're going to be able to solve this exponential equation. We're going to divide both sides by A naught, and it ends up canceling out on the left and canceling out on the right. And we have 1/2 equals e to the 15k. I'll take the natural log of both sides. I can use the power rule to bring that 15k out front. Natural log of e is 1, so this is going to be 15k left on the right. I can divide both sides by 15. So I get k, the decay rate, is natural log 1/2 over 15. So I know my growth rate now. So let's go back to the problem again. The problem says to estimate how much is left 9 days after the explosion. Actually, what percentage of the original amount. So I'm going to go back to my formula again. A equals A naught e to the kt. And we want to know 9 days. So now t is going to equal 9. And I'm also going to, so I'm going to substitute in for t9. I'm also going to substitute what we figured out for k. And then we'll be able to figure out the percentage. So we get e to the natural log 1/2 over 15 times 9. So I'm going to put this in my calculator. E, and I'm going to move this 9 to the front. It's a little bit easier to type. 9 times natural log of 1/2 or 0.5. Close parentheses for the log, and I'm going to divide by 15. So that gives me A equals A naught times 0.6597. So I'm going to read this, and this is going to say the amount I end up with is equal to this percentage of what I started with. So this is ending amount starting amount, and this is going to be the portion that is remaining, portion of that starting amount. So if I round that, that'll be 0.66 or 66% of what I started with is left after 9 days. Thank you for checking out my videos. Have a great day.